Hi, my name is Akshay Joyal. I've been doing stand-up since a year. And I've done plenty of shows, approximately 6 open mics. And this is the first time I'm doing in front of a camera. And I usually have a much bigger crowd of 5 to 7 people. So this is the first episode of Definitely Not Me. And let's begin. See, we usually name things, right? Everything in the universe has a name. We name things to identify them. Let's take an example. Earth. Earth is such a beautiful name, right? It's our planet. It's a beautiful name. And here comes Venus. Venus is very lovely name. You can name anything a Venus. You can name an automobile Venus. You can name a cat Venus. You can name a kid Venus. You can name a place even Venus, right? And Pluto. I know it's not a planet. Fine. It's Pluto. It's a cute name. Pluto. I can name a dog Pluto. You can name a cat Pluto. And here comes the most shittiest name a planet ever had, called Uranus. Guys, it's Uranus. U-R-Anus. Think, oh my god, what a shitty name a planet has this. I think that's the only reason no country is trying to set its foot on Uranus. Think if NASA plans to go on Uranus, what will be the news? America planted its flag on Uranus, right? The news even hurts. If we are living in Uranus, right, we are living in Earth right now, and we used to say, we love Earth, Mother Earth. Think if you are living in Uranus, what you will say? We love Uranus, right? Mother, that's a weird thing, right? So let's come to India. So naming is cool, renaming is much cooler. That's what our government is doing. Our government likes to rename things because they have nothing to name. Let's take an example. The place called Allahabad. Allahabad is not Allahabad anymore. It's called Prayagraj. They're saying that there's a bad in the end, Allahabad. So named as Prayagraj. You can rename things. You're the government, you can rename. But the reason for renaming is intolerable. Very recently, government of Gujarat renamed the dragon fruit as Kamalam. Kamalam is not the lotus. And the reason is that they're saying that dragon fruit looks like lotus. Right? Let's take this logic of naming a thing based on its shape. I'm asking to the government of Gujarat, have you seen the map of Gujarat? See, the dog in Tom and Jerry, right? Spike. When Spike opens the mouth, you get the shape of Gujarat. So you cannot name a thing based on its shape. And you can name, if you are rebuilding something, you can name it. Like Narendra Modi Stadium, which is named after Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Stadium. It was renovated by the government. I have nothing to say. You can name it. It's fine. It's a stadium. It's a prime minister. You can name it. But there are 2 bowling ends in that. One is called the Reliance end. Another one is called the Adani end. See, I don't know much about any cricket laws or cricket conventions, but I'm pretty sure that the bowling ends are not named after the sponsors of the government. And I have 2 better names for the end, called the Democracy end and Sovereignty end. Because it's sure both are going to end. And that's all for today. And it's a small episode, and I'm stopping because time is going to end, right? So see you next episode. Bye.